Hey everyone, welcome back to String Cheese and Applesauce, where today we're going to do another episode of MOC Monday, where I show a MOC that I've created. And today we're going to look at one of the buildings for my custom Lego city. So this is one of the most recent buildings that I've completed, and it is a sandwich shop on the bottom and a space to be determined at the top. I haven't quite figured out what I want to put up there. So the pieces that I use for this MOC are a combination of two Lego Creator corner deli shops, along with quite a few of my own pieces for my personal collection, just extra pieces. What I mostly used from the corner deli shop was the colors for the front here. So the color scheme kind of matches it. But I did a picture on Instagram. You'll have to look up my Instagram account, and I'll put a link down below. But you'll see I have a picture of this building next to the original corner deli. And the corner deli creator thing, it's a two-story building, and it's only this tall. So it's really small, and it's got a square footprint that is not nearly as big as this. So this is a super enlarged version, not of that set, but mostly just using pieces from that set. So let's go ahead and just kind of give a once over. So we have this dark kind of burnt orange color. We have the blue at the top, and then some banding of the gray colors with some white mixed in. We have the striped awnings over the front. I like these rail pieces. So if you look down at the bottom, there's those tiles with the rail. I love using those for detail elements in my buildings. And then as we go around, nothing on the sides. On the back we have the stairs that go up to the second level, and we have the back door of the sandwich shop. And then you can also see, I'll zoom in, that rail portion right there above the door. So it makes for a great header piece as well as a sill piece. We have some empty crates and barrels behind the sandwich shop. You could put some trash cans or other accessories back there. We've got some flowers growing on the windowsill there, and knocking off the handrails. So this detail here, it's just these torch handle pieces with a cheese slope on it. It's not the best detail for playability because they easily knock off. But if you're using it just for a display piece, it's just fine. So let's look at the inside. So this building is modular style. So the levels come off just like a standard Lego module or a modular building. And it also has the pinholes on the side. So this could connect to a Lego modular building or to a custom modular building. So we have a sandwich shop. So there's our counter that we can order the sandwich with our toppings and meats and cheeses and whatever you want on there. There's a little section with the drinks, and there's a cash register. There's no chairs or tables in here yet, but you can see I've got the floor area laid out and plenty of room to add a couple small little cafe style tables. So the main thing that I like to do with my walls is you'll see that there's these panels, those large panels in there, and then we got these tall bricks. You can kind of see the seam right there. Some tall bricks. So using these for the interior walls work really well because you can build walls real quickly and you can focus on the details and less about how are you going to build these walls. So I love to use those for my walls. You'll see almost all of my custom buildings, that's how the walls are built, with these large panels. So I either have those in my collection or I've bought a bunch of them on Bricklink. So the second floor, like I said, it's going to be determined what's going to be up here. But this is the door that went up to it from those stairs. Just a big open space right now. So it could be an office, it could be a bedroom, it could be a little studio, it could be anything that eventually I choose to make it. That's really it. So it goes right on top. You can see it has those same panels that I was talking about on the first floor. So I was able to focus on getting the look of the front facade and less worry about how the walls are going to be built. The other thing about it is when you put the modular buildings right next to each other, all you see is this color on the front anyway, and you see all the details. So it doesn't really matter. You can use any color over here. You're never really going to see it if it's a modular style city. So the roof area, this is the top area of the roof. Got some kind of standard Lego Creator or modular style detailing up here. It's nothing real crazy. A little parapet wall going all the way around. There's my rail detail that I like, again right there. Also have it up here on the front. So you just see how it sticks out and kind of just creates a little shadow line. It's really, really great for adding a little bit of detail. I did copy the antenna detail from the Lego Creator Corner Deli Shop, but then I put a rooftop AC unit, kind of a air handler unit for the building itself. So I'm trying to do that more on all of my custom buildings, because when it's on display at, for example, Brickfest Houston, or when you're going to see it in Philly Brickfest, all you really see is the front facade and the roofs. So the detail really needs to be right there. And the rooftops, there's usually not a lot of detail you can add to rooftops. But if you add the antennas and the AC units or water containers, water tower type things, stuff like that, it kind of makes it look more realistic. So starting to add more and more rooftop details to the MOCs. So that is my sandwich shop with something else above it MOC for today. So tell me your thoughts, put a comment down below. Make sure to subscribe, check out my other videos. There will be a Lego City update coming soon. I know I keep saying that, but it's going to happen this week. So look for that soon, and we will see you in the next video.